What's his face coming? Is
No,
Lysandro coming?
no. He said that he is at a baby shower, so it's just you and me today. Fuck.
Alright, let's do it then. Let's get it.
Oh
Let's
shit.
get
My bad.
it.
I'm a fucking moron. Oh, there you go. Got it
Oh,
up.
fuck it.
Everything's. If you actually look on the stream, Lisandro's character's not there. It's just his chair. All right. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna actually quickly go on my open the stream on another tab, make sure that everything is working.
I really miss my fucking idol, so that's the title. I grab a.
The
I'm gonna
tab,
say that like
make sure
three
that
times
everything is
during the
working.
stream. Not even like 100 billion. Miss my fucking idol. I'm gonna try not to say it out loud, but oh well. I grab a.
The
I'm gonna
tab,
say that
make
like
sure
three
that
times
everything is
during the
working.
stream. Not even. Alright, let's do it then. Let's get it.
Oh
Let's
shit.
get
My bad.
it.
I'm. All right, there we go. Everything should be working. I'm gonna type in chat just to make sure I get it. Hello. And there it is. All right, we're good. So I'm gonna do my intro now because that's what you do. Howdy ho gamers, welcome back to the third episode of the Cringe cast. I'm with the boy Richie once again.
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I am fan-fucking-tastic, my guy.
So, what is up, my dude?
So sadly, we couldn't get the third musketeer in here. Live Gux is not with us today. He is at a baby shower, but we will try our best to move on without him.
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, today I actually want to start off with a kind of a serious topic because I know a lot of people, don't like to say shit about this, but depression, right? We've all been there, right? A lot of people are going through it because quarantine. My thing is, why hide it, right? Like, it's not an embarrassing thing. Like, I've just never understood that. Why do people hide when they have depression? Just get help. That's how I look at it.
Sometimes people don't know how to ask for help, and they feel like it's the end of the world, and that there's no turning back.
Right.
They're so far gone that like it's just an anvil on your chest. You can't even get out of bed.
I get that, right? But if I've been there, and I've noticed that the best way that I get out of it is telling people about it. Like if I'm when I tell someone about it, I feel better. But if I just keep it locked in, I feel like dog shit. Is telling people about it, like,
Yeah,
if
talking to somebody is always like it always is like the weight off your shoulder, and then especially when they coddle you and tell you like that they're here for you, and you hear all the stuff you want to hear,
yeah,
and you get the validation and support that you need socially. And I like personally that helps me a lot. Like talk like that's why like counseling and therapy and stuff is so common. Like this is one thing my counselor told me. Like my therapist told me. Like she said like anybody is entitled to getting counseling. It's very true because like you don't have to have a mental illness to go see a therapist, right?
right.
You just go there and talk about life and just open your mind, right? Because you would have interesting conversations, right? Just like you would
Yeah.
have on like podcasts.
Oh, and also so the viewers know, we're not going to be ignoring chat. You guys could ask questions. We'll answer them, right? Just don't be afraid to ask questions. I'll look at chat, and so I'm pretty sure Richie will too if I don't see
Mm-hmm.
something. So, because last time that was a big issue we had. People didn't know they could talk in chat. They had to listen, right? So
How many people do we have watching?
we had three. Now we went back to two, but it's fine. I mean, we've been on for like 5 minutes, so that's normal.
Give it a bit.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but one thing I've actually heard recently is that channels have been actually getting deleted. They've been getting restricted from YouTube because of what happened. There's a lot of like cryptocurrency scams. They'll email creators, right? And if you open those emails, it pretty much gives them all of your account information, and they can log into your email, your bank account, your YouTube, all that shit, and they'll stream scams on your channel, get your channel restrictions, and move to the next channel.
There's a YouTuber called Jack Doherty. I watch him sometimes.
Right.
I think his channel got hacked, and the same thing happened to him.
See, that actually okay, because I've been suffering with fucking insomnia recently. I haven't been able to sleep, so I watch a lot of shit at 3 or 4 a.m. And there was this channel I watch. It's a commentary channel because I love commentary videos. And it's called Jamari. That account got completely taken over. All the videos got deleted. All of the channel was changed to the cryptocurrency's name and picture. And they streamed for a good 7 hours with the links to get your information.
Well, with the same thing happened to Jack Doherty, but with him, all his videos got unlisted.
Ah, okay.
So that's surprising. I hope that doesn't happen to my channel. Watch it just happen like right now.
Just watch.
Oh, damn it.
Ah, shit. No more Super Mario Richie. God damn. But no. But YouTube is actually cutting slack with those channels. Like, if you report that your channel was hacked, and that's why you broke whatever community guideline it was, you'll get it back with all the videos and everything. So, with that's good. I'm not like complaining about it. Yeah, it's good, but it's just it's depressing how people go to that length to promote a scam, right? I get you want to get paid. We all want to get paid, but no one's gonna fall for your scam at the end of the day. So, is it worth it? I don't know.
I think it's especially messed up if the creator gets hacked and then gets the channel taken down and YouTube doesn't do anything, or even if it's a strike. I hope YouTube's doing something about that. I don't know if Jack, like the guy I was talking about earlier, I don't know if he got his strike removed, because I know he did get a strike.
What was his channel?
Jack Doherty.
Jack.
He's like a vlogger. Yeah, he's just like a 17-year-old kid that just does vlogs.
Is he at 3.24 mil?
Yeah, he got hacked a few weeks ago, and it was exactly what you're talking about. That's where I saw it. Like, that's the one YouTuber I knew that was involved. He was on Drama Alert. Keemstar mentioned him he was hacked.
Ooh, I call me fucking an idiot, but I actually do not like Drama Alert. I think it covers what is not important. Like, I don't care that fucking, I don't know, let's say James Charles got a new fucking Lamborghini. I don't care about that. I care about real problems. Like, for example, that whole little Tay bullshit, that drama that apparently apparently her family's using her just for her money and her fame. I care about that shit. I don't care about, fucking a TikTok versus YouTube fight, right? So.
Exactly.
If you're going to
Drama Alert.
Go for it, my bad.
Yeah, my bad. What I was gonna say is just Drama Alert reports what's going on. It's genuinely it's more now. It's just more towards all the the social media celebrities that are like hot right now. So if something happens to Charlie D'Amelio, then it's because Keemstar is a businessman. Like, I can tell.
I get that.
He's stretched out Drama Alert to Snapchat even. Like, I've watched Drama Alert on Snapchat. I've watched him on YouTube, and then he's just all over, right? Like,
then again,
and
if you're not making videos based on he's not making creative videos. He's making realistic videos, reporting on what's actually going on. You want to actually continue doing that. You want to practice what you preach, right? So if you're telling me you're reporting on drama, I better see drama, not Charlie D'Amelio got a tit job. I don't care. Okay, I want to know about the drama, not about what a celebrity got done to their body, right?
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. It's still news, I guess. I don't know. It's just what you have to understand. Like, with a drama channel like Keemstar, if there's no news, then there's no content, and there's no paycheck. So if his team finds something that's worth reporting, he's gonna report it, and that's just because that's just how it rolls, I guess. You know what I mean? That's just how he works.
I understand that.
And I'd say half the stuff he reports on is when I hear it, I don't go now why the hell is this in here? Sometimes it's I don't know, I don't know. I don't really hate. I actually like Keemstar.
As a person, I don't like Keemstar.
Who else would you watch? You know what I mean? Scarce isn't
realistically. Okay, I don't want to, shit on anybody's doorstep, right? But Keemstar is not the best guy. He's done some shitty things in the past. I understand you can't. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
past, whatever. But
yeah.
forgive, don't forget, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, of course. There's always going to be a group of people like that. I personally just don't care. I don't know. Like I kind of just watch Keemstar and I watch the news, see what's going on. He also he gives updates on like this platform too. You know, like, with what's going on and
Right,
stuff.
right. Uh, well, now on a more community news. Clay released an album about a month ago. We talked about this before we went live.
Cool.
Opinion on
Yeah.
you. Opinion on you. Opinion on it. What do you think? Like, just don't we don't want to start a forest fire here, so we don't want to burn any bridges.
Well,
Just give your
well,
opinion. Clay, if you're watching, this is opinion based. We're just giving criticism here.
I didn't listen to the album, so
You didn't?
like I didn't listen to the full album, so I can't really
Well,
have an
based off
opinion.
what you listened to, right?
I don't know.
You don't
Like
have to if you don't want to. It's fine.
I don't know. I liked it, I guess. Like I'm not like I don't know.
Okay, with me, I think we both agreed to the fact that his flow's off. We know that. It's fine. It's something you can work on. Um, but don't match the beat. Don't rhyme. Don't try to fit a verse that doesn't match with your beat. You know. So that's all I
Mhm.
have to say about it. Like, it's good that he's trying new things. It's good that he's dipping he's putting his foot in the pool of rap. But he needs to know how to do it. And if he's not going to improve on it, then what's the point of just trying it out? Like, you need to work at it before you actually go through with it, right?
Then you should just keep making music because every time you do something over and over again and you find ways to get better, you just kind of get better. So I think you should just keep making music.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I never said for like he needs to stop making music, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it'd be a little more. I think it'd be a little better if he took some time off, worked on his flow, maybe wrote some shit down, just got ideas, then came back and like hit it hard, right? Like, I feel like that'd be a better move. That's just my opinion, right? So I don't know. But if I were
Mhm.
Clay, that would be my move. In a sense that I actually want to be successful in the rap game, I would know what I'm doing first before I go ahead and do it. Right?
Well, to be fair, I've seen some pretty shitty rappers make it in this game. So I mean, like, like I'm not gonna get into a whole thing here, but if you compare music from like if you compare music from like what the 80s, this even the 70s, like really changed. Even from like the early 2000s, like it's jumped like it's went from like let's all come together to like party music. Well, no, like happy music, like happy pop music. Then it's just early 2000s pop, and then it's just all gangster rap.
Well,
And then it's like a
no.
mix of, and then it's a mix of rap and pop because of all the similar beats
Yeah,
and
like
stuff. I don't know.
I've noticed that nowadays music is more about the beat and not what the song is saying, right? Like, it doesn't matter if I'm rapping about fucking toilet plungers, as long as my beat's fire, people are gonna like listen to it, right?
Oh, then you got people like Juice WRLD, right? Like he's got a good beat, he's got a good flow, but then his lyrics are really like heavy and meaningful. There's even like I've been recently listening to like even Trippy Red, like so, like these rappers do have like good stuff going for them, you know. But like I guess Lil Pump. Here's an example. I used to love Lil Pump. I had a whole like Lil Pump phase, but now that if I were to compare Lil Pump to Juice WRLD, very big difference because with Juice WRLD he like vents about his feelings. He raps about heartbreak, drug abuse, depression, mental health issues. Lil Pump just raps about getting girls, doing drugs, and having money. And
Exactly.
there's a big and there's a whole line in like the rapping culture and even just with music nowadays where people are either in the middle or on one side or on the other side, right? Maybe some people like change up their music, you know, like I really like unique people like Travis Scott. Like it's just and Juice World and those like I don't know, they have like their own flow and it really works for them. And that's when you really make it in this industry. Like you notice with every rapper that's made it, they each of them have their own like different thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they each have like their own flow and if you listen to all of their songs, they all sound the same. And that's why it's because
The consistency, people like look for it.
yeah, it's the same thing with this generation. Like look at YouTube.
Fair
Like
enough.
that's like everybody is leeching off of each other.
That's
That's
why
that's that's how this website works.
that's why I don't believe that YouTube fame is fame, right? Because I don't believe TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram fame is fame. Fame is when you put your mark on the world, not when you get no when a lot of people know you, right? A lot of people know me. They know I make videos. They know me as a person. That doesn't make me famous, right? I haven't put my dent in the world yet. So how the fuck am I famous? You know?
I feel like as a YouTuber, you're a different kind of famous. Like you're still famous, but you're not like
It's not.
there's a spectrum here, right?
Yeah.
You have like politicians, like you have big celebrities, of the big rich celebrities. Like everybody knows the name PewDiePie, and he's a YouTuber. He's not like a actor. He's not like a musician. Like it's because he's built such a big name for himself, right? It depends how big you are on the with what you've built for yourself, right? Like how big your music career is, how big your gaming career or YouTube career, right? Like it's like a tier list, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure more people know about PewDiePie than Drawmuller or Keemstar, you know, because PewDiePie's such a big name. Because I'm sure everyone's heard at the dinner table. Because I'm sure people have read on the news PewDiePie makes like $100,000, like I don't even know, like a ton of money from gaming videos. Like
Yeah.
you know, he's been on talk shows and everything, right? So I don't know. It really depends on what you do, right?
I think
Like
that's
look at
kind.
Logan. Logan is famous.
Yeah.
He's
Well,
famous.
he's
He
put his
made it to
dent
Good
on the
Morning
world.
America.
He's put his dent on the world, right? He's been a boxer. He's been a talk show,
No, I'm
host
talking about
as the
no,
podcast.
no. I'm actually talking about like SML.
Fair enough, right?
He's left in him. Like he has he's gotten so big. Nintendo that we can't have you butchering our company anymore because of all the offensive jokes. That's why Nintendo. That's what I picked out from the cease and desist and a bunch of other people. Like the main reason they went after Logan was because of all the offensive jokes and the racial stuff
Yeah.
because that just didn't sit right with their brand. But you have to think about it. Like Logan got so big that they had to do something about it because people were complaining to Nintendo that like they think Logan was associated with Nintendo. That's how big he got. That parents thought he was literally associated with Nintendo. So
See, the reason why I understand with the Logan situation, right, is because Logan did put
yeah,
an impact in like a big dent in the world, right? Like he may have not created plush videos, but he made them popular. We all know he made them popular.
yeah. Like even there's another YouTuber actually. He's not in the plush community. He doesn't make Mario plush videos, but the channel's called Awkward Puppets, and
Right.
that's another example that videos like that can make it on YouTube. Like Awkward Puppets isn't Mario related. It's actually not related to anything. It's literally custom made characters that nobody there's no brand behind it. It's
I'll do the usual.
their own brand and they get millions of views because the videos are actually good. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what kind of in my opinion it doesn't matter like what kind of content you make or you don't have to copy somebody else's content, right? You just have to
Be good at what you
you have
do.
to have two things in common. You have to be talented and like have something unique to put on the table.
Yeah.
And it also has to be what's going on right now in the world. Like it's what's trending, what's popping, you know? Like look at Dream, like he's really good at Minecraft. Minecraft's really popular. Boom. Dream. It's been born. You know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that, I guess.
I understand why Dream is famous, but then again, a lot of when I think of Dream,
I
right,
don't
I only think of speedrunning. I understand he's good at
yeah,
speedrunning.
yeah,
He's good at speedrunning Minecraft. But if that's the only reason why you're famous, are you really famous? I mean, you're just really good at a game. That's
I mean, you gotta think of it this way. He's got like over 10 million subscribers.
right. But if
Yeah,
one day Dream said,
once you hit 10 million people, like that's a fuck ton of football stadiums, man.
think about this,
That's a
right?
lot of people.
Let's put this into perspective. If Dream want like just said, "Hey, by the way, just so you know, I'm not going to be making speedrun videos anymore or any Minecraft related content." He just stopped. Where's his fame?
Still there, genuinely.
People know him as the speedrunning guy, though, right?
Oh, they know him as Dream. He's built a name for himself. Like when you say the word Dream, the first thing I'm gonna think of is either me sleeping or the YouTuber. Not joking. Like even me. Like I don't watch Dream, but he's built such a big name for himself. If I hear the word Dream, it's either me sleeping or it's the YouTuber, man.
Fair enough.
Like
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, that's me. Like some people, like I feel like once you hit like 1 million, like you're definitely like once you hit 1 million subs, like you're definitely like you've made it.
Yeah.
But like you're not like top shit, right? But like once you hit like 10 million, like you have to like how hard is it to get 1 million subs? Imagine it getting that 10 times, man. Imagine getting that 110 times, but PewDiePie did it. Crazy.
The thing about PewDiePie is he's had so much publicity, whether it be good or bad, that helped him along the way. A lot of channels don't really
Yeah.
get that, right? So
And look at Jake Paul. He's the publicity king. Like, look, he stole he stole Floyd Mayweather's hat. He got his teeth chipped, his shirt ripped, and he's got two black eyes. Despite that, he did it for clout, and it worked because everyone's got his eye on him, and everyone's laughing at this dumb shit. And then, literally, right after he gets beat up by Floyd, he calls his manager and says, "Yo, start selling got your hat merch."
and he capitalized on it. I know.
Capitalized on it, and then he got a tattoo on it, which made it even more of a thing. Like that's what being a YouTuber is, and I think a lot of people don't give Jake Paul the credit with that aspect. Like he's a genius with
The issue with Jake
paying
Paul
attention.
is I give him full credit for how he's built his platform. I understand why he's famous. You could just be a little more appreciative of it. Like he makes himself to be out like he came from nothing. I don't know if you noticed that, but he literally his speech after he won the Ben Askren fight was that he started off working as a what did he say? He started working on lawns, right? That was his first job. Like he cut people's lawns, he trimmed their hedges and shit like that. But my man came from a very wealthy part of Ohio. You know, he didn't come from trenches. He was pretty fortunate, in my honest opinion.
I mean, I feel like some people some people are gonna come up and be like, oh, like they're gonna like make people feel bad. I guess I've never seen somebody do that, but I can understand but I feel like I didn't watch him explain this, but I feel like Jake just what's the word? What he came from nothing, meaning like he didn't have like a platform until Logan started Vine, right?
No. He meant that he came from nothing, as in like realistically, like he came from a broke neighborhood. He didn't really have money growing up as a kid, shit like that. Like that's what he meant. That was
Did he? Well, did he say that?
well the way he was putting it. Yeah, I mean, when you say I came from nothing, in reality, everybody can say that. So if that's gonna be your argument, how the hell? Like, why am I gonna believe you? I don't know how you're using those words, right? You could be talking about your platform. You could be talking about your financial well-being when you were young.
Well, Jake Paul's a multi-millionaire. So compared to where he was in high school, he came from nothing, in my opinion. Like he had the basics of a basic white American, just goes to high school, has his family. I know his parents divorced. I think it was like I don't know when they did, but that happened, which really sucks for them. I'm definitely sure that took a toll on them.
I don't know, man. My honest opinion is if you're going to say you came from nothing, and you're talking about your platform, in reality, everybody came from nothing. You can say you came from nothing. Everyone can say they came from nothing.
I think that's what he meant, because think of it this way. When you start a channel, you have 0 subscribers. So everyone starts from nothing. Like Jake Paul started from nothing, and then he built himself literally like an empire, and he's a multi-millionaire. He's a YouTuber, he's a celebrity, he's an athlete, like a boxer, right?
There's a line from Scarface. It's it's when the main character, he's rich, he's selling drugs, right? So he's a success, And
Mhm.
someone told him, because he was being an asshole to the character, they're like, if someone had given you this, you wouldn't be as cocky as are now. And that's what I think about Jake, right? Because if Jake hadn't worked for what he had, would he be acting the way he is right now?
Yeah.
So that's why I hate it when people that are big talk shit. Because I get
Yeah.
it. You worked really hard. I understand that. That does not give you the right to be an asshole, though.
Well, everyone's very different. Like ever since Logan Paul, with the forest situation, he's become very mature and his content's really changed and everyone's really respected him. But then Jake's like the complete opposite. He's like he has no fucks. He's like he's this fighting name like the troubled child or whatever. Like I don't know. I don't follow up with this stuff, but like um he's an instigator. He reminds me of my friend.
Not only that, it
Literally
bothers
an
me, right?
instigator.
Because he uses the excuse, "Oh yeah, when I was in school, I got bullied." No,
No, he
you were
was
the
bullied.
bully. You were the
No,
bully.
he wa- No, I don't think anybody's gonna believe that he got bullied because of how cocky he is. Like he has so much confidence. I don't see how he could have been bullied. Like I can see, like I don't know if he made videos while he went to school. I'm sure maybe some people that I'm sure some people he bullied. Like went up to him and said, "Hey, I think your videos are cringe," and that probably hurt his feelings. But that's not bullying if you were the one. But again, I don't know Jake Paul's life. I don't know if he was the bully, but
No,
wouldn't be
like
surprised if he was one.
one of his actual people, one of the people that actually he bullied, made a video debunking everything he said in his speech after the Ben Askren fight. Especially when he talked
Dude,
about bullying.
dude, where is this video?
I'll send. We can actually react to it right now.
Yes,
Let's fucking go. All right.
I want to watch. I want to watch this.
All right.
so
Let's
bad.
see. Jake Paul. I think it's called like bully victim or some shit. Expose. Expose. I don't fucking remember what it's called. Yep, found it. I literally just found it. Keep an eye on chat for me, because well,
I got it pulled up.
yeah. If you want to watch it along with me, I'm actually just gonna share my screen
Oh yeah.
for on this shit. Hold on, give me a second. Fuck you know, where the hell is this bullshit? Oh, it's behind it. Hello. All right then. Looks like OBS refuses to work. Bear with me here, chat. Okay. All right. Should be working now. Can people type in chat if you can see this, please? I need to know.
I'll check for you.
Can you guys see this screen right here? This thing on my giant on my
Oh, I can see the screen.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I see the OBS sharing screen.
All right. Just
So are you gonna share your screen with me, or do we have to? You want me to play the video separately?
just let me know if it's like bugging out or something. No. So
So
Congratulations
the guy
to
that
Jake
made this
Paul.
video was bullied by him.
yes, this is one of the people that Jake Paul bullied.
Okay, I don't want to be a dick when I say this, but I'm looking at the thumbnail you're showing me right here, and Jake Paul looks like a man, and then this kid looks like he's like still in high school. But I'm assuming he's literally the same age as Jake.
These two, I believe Jake's 22 and he's 22 too, right? So therefore he'd probably be in college. This makes sense for him to look like, right?
I don't know. It's just Jake looks like such a badass, and then he
Well,
just
think
looks
about
like,
it. Like my man's
I don't know.
in the man's in like the best shape of his life, right? This man
Enough, yeah.
drives to school to work every morning and then goes to school after. I mean, there's a very big difference in the lifestyle here.
I don't know. It just Jake Paul looks so much older. That's the first thing I noticed. Like he looked so much more older. It's just probably because of his appearance and
Yeah.
the beard.
But let's just
Another kid looks so young. Like he looks like he's literally like 17.
yeah. Let's take a look at the video.
Paul and
Alright,
beating a
I gotta share a
37-year-old
screen.
dad.
For me, or
In
do you
all
want me to-
honesty,
Oh,
are
can
a
you not
real-
see? Can you guys not? Oh, you mean on Discord? I don't think I can. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. Yep, should be popping up for you. Oh,
I wonder if
fuck.
it's gonna shoot audio.
That was a whole less lag spike. Okay, everything on stream still good, right?
Yeah, it should be.
All right.
I'm so sick and tired of Jake saying that he was a victim of bullying in high school and acting like he came up from the projects.
Just a couple years ago, my teachers were making fun of me in class, telling me I can't do nothing, telling me I wasn't smart. My schoolmates making fun of me. I used to landscape.
I believe the teachers. Okay, wait, pause.
Yeah.
I believe the teachers degraded him. I believe that the teachers degraded him.
I
but not
do
the
too.
students.
I mean, I think every
Teachers
teacher
definitely
does.
that.
Yeah.
A dream, and I chased it and I worked hard.
Jake was the worst person ever at Westlake High School. He was the bully. He was the bully. Your teachers didn't make fun of you. They just probably asked you to shut the f up in class and stop being a nuisance. And then he acts like he started from the bottom because he had a landscaping job in high school. Hey, guess what? So did everybody else. These are the type of houses you were landscaping in the mean streets of Westlake, Ohio. Dude, you landscaped and had rich-ass parents. That's not the struggle. That's just what every high schooler that was privileged did. And then he had the audacity to say all of this in front of Snoop Dogg, who in 6th grade literally sold candy, delivered newspapers, and bagged groceries to help his family just eat food.
On top of that, he sold a little bit of weed in high school. So, my man's digging
Snoop?
deep, though. He is digging deep. Snoop Dogg did sell weed in high school.
Why am I not surprised? He literally smokes weed every minute of
My
his life.
man is famous not only for rapping, but for being the guy that smokes weed every hour of every day.
He made a song called "Smoke Weed Every Day."
Exactly.
It's really a meme.
Food to act like you came from nothing in the prosperous streets of Westlake, Ohio, when Snoop Dogg literally was in gangs to survive. I am privileged myself and grew up 10 minutes down the street. The only thing you have to worry about around here is how loud the Chihuahuas are and how angry the moms are that are driving the Range Rovers. Jake Paul is not.
This guy should be a YouTuber. He's actually funny. This guy should go up against Jake and get more subs, and then he should box him. Oh, babe, you there?
My bad. I said that it's a very sensitive topic for him. I mean, if he was a ex-victim of bullying from Jake, I mean, he'd be going deep, right?
Taking it very well. He's making it funny. I'm enjoying this to the extent that this guy had a channel I subscribed to.
JJ Plush Edition, you are absolutely right. Logan is better than Jake, like Logan Paul. He's way better than Jake.
Yeah, I like Jake because it's just I get to laugh at how like the shit how insensitive half the stuff is, or I don't know, just to what he's doing.
Yeah.
I got your hat thing just got me. It was so funny. I rewinded the video. I'm like, oh my god, like his shirt was literally ripped in half, and then Mayweather said that he chipped his tooth and gave him 2 black eyes, and I noticed one of the black eyes from the got your hat thing.
Yeah.
Found that hilarious though.
Bullying. Everybody probably made fun of you because you ruined their lives and were a dick. You're a great boxer and all, but stop saying you grew up from nothing. If you are like Jake Paul and you imply that you struggled growing up, even though he lied about being a victim of bullying and had a 3-car garage growing up, I don't trust you on anything.
Ain't nobody here for a long time.
Oh, wait, he does have a channel.
Watch his other videos.
You get a sub, my guy. Does he just rant like I do? Is that all he does?
He reminds me of you. He just rants.
He just rants. I love this guy.
You should make a collab.
Bro, I want to collab with this kid.
Wait, what's his most popular? Does he shit talk Jake? Does he have like a big exposed video?
Oh shit, not oldest. Most popular.
Yeah, sort by most popular.
What's most popular?
LeBron James is a Los Angeles Laker. LeBron really wants to join a team whose beaches have heroin needles on it. LeBron really wants to join Lonzo Ball, who couldn't throw a rock into the ocean if you painted a line 15 feet away from it. An organization who Mr. Potato Head looking LeVar Ball is his dad won't
I like this guy.
No, I like him too.
I like this guy.
Let me see the next thing. Somebody give this man a desk and a PC and make him the next Penguin Zero, please.
Like, I think this guy can compete with Penguin Zero. I genuinely believe.
Yes. Jake Paul's like school bully, or not bully, bully victim, or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
His mouth. An organization that actually thinks Kobe Bryant is better than LeBron James. A dude who isn't even a top four Laker. I've got enough salt in me that I could take down a tequila shot straight right now. They said the Cleveland bar scene's gonna really hurt when LeBron leaves. Completely disagree. We're gonna be drinking our livers away tonight and the rest of the week and possibly the rest of our lives. This is the second time that LeBron James is gonna kick Isaiah Thomas off of his team less than a year. At least every Brownsexual is gonna leave Cleveland and go to Los Angeles and argue with a bunch of Kobe fans. LeBron, I understand you didn't want to be Jetty Osmond's Scottie Pippen, but man, Dan Gilbert has had LeBron James leave twice. My ex-girlfriend left me twice.
Let's fucking go. This guy is the best. He's not afraid to jab at himself, which is I like that, you know.
Yes, sir.
That has nothing to do with anything. I'm just really emotionally unstable right now. So you know what? I know I'm gonna get a lot of slander for this, but I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna burn my LeBron jersey.
He's actually gonna do
Your
it.
mom is so old that when she was
no.
doing history class, she was just learning about what she was doing at that time. No, but seriously, LeBron James, thank you very much for everything you've done for the Cavs and the city of Cleveland. Good luck to being the best Laker of all time. LeBron James.
Well, that was something.
It was.
You know, I want to shout out to this guy. Sir Yacht, wasn't that bad. Oh, he has a podcast too. Maybe I can get on this podcast. Who knows?
We'll just add him to the podcast.
Let's
and we'll
fucking go,
him,
dude.
Like,
The
Cringe
Cringe
did you
Cast,
get bullied by Jake?
the Cringe Cast and the Yacht Club are gonna do a collab. I'm gonna try my hardest to make it a real thing. Cast and the. All right. Anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna read some chat here. Jake has had his chances to change over the years, but he isn't able to learn for some reason. Yeah, that's very true. He's had a lot of instances where he could have changed, he just chose not to. Like, I'm gonna be realistic here. Like,
what do you mean, like, changed? Like, his, internet persona?
When he went to boxing, he didn't have to continue his internet persona. He could have been more down to earth, but he decided to keep with that I'm an asshole internet persona, right?
I don't know, it's just his brand. It's just really complicating because he's entering a different business. He's entering it. He's not. Like, everyone, like, he literally got himself banned from his brother's event. Like, the Logan and Mayweather thing.
Yeah.
Like his immature actions, like the got your hat thing, it's funny and all, but it just makes him look like an idiot, and he just makes him look less respectable, right? Because, like, yeah, you might be a good athlete, but you have to. I feel like a lot more people would respect him if he was less reckless. Like, it's hard because he came from this YouTuber social media thing, so everything has to be crazy, everything has to be over exaggerated, everything has to be that way. But now he's entering somewhere that doesn't need that. Like, it doesn't have to be all YouTubery,
And
got
that's
your
the thing,
hat.
right? If he wants to use the excuse, I came from YouTube, everything needs to be big, and my life needs to be a movie. Think of Logan. His life isn't a movie. All he talks on his podcast, sleeps with women, and makes money without lifting a finger, right? Like, I'm not saying he doesn't do anything, but my man's worked to the point where he doesn't have to do anything, you know? He chooses to continue with his work, but in reality, he can retire right now. Wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
And he's still down to earth. Sure, he had his problems. He has his moments, if y'all know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah, moments.
Like, realistically, he changed. He took his opportunity to change, and he changed. Why doesn't Jake do that?
Yeah, it's because, like, Logan was slapped. Like, Logan was literally slapped by the internet, and, like, it shook him for what the Japan thing did.
Yeah.
And it literally, like, changed his whole persona for the better, and that's not bad, right? But Jake never really had that. He never got, like, canceled.
Right.
I mean, like, Jake's never done something where, like, YouTube has stepped up and said, all right, well, now we're shadow banning Jake Paul, or, like, we're not going to talk about him anymore. We're not going to promote him anymore. Like, it's never gotten to that point. He's never. It's like the Paul brothers were poking the bear, and the bear like took a bite out of Logan, and Logan kind of backed off, but Jake is still poking the bear, I guess.
Right.
Because they did the same things. Remember, like back in 2017, they both did the same stuff. They both did the crazy vlogs and stuff, you know.
Oh,
But
we have I'm sorry, I don't watch the.
TP.
I don't watch the
What's up?
plush community. Who is that? I'm sorry.
My friend Brett. What's up, dude? How you doing?
Sorry, my guy. I don't watch the plush community. I didn't know you were. I just saw you were verified. I was like, oh shit, we got a big dog in here.
Oh my god, publicity.
Publicity. But yeah, I think Jake.
Now that you're finally here, subscribe to the Cringe Cast.
Please, everybody, let's try to get to 150 tonight. I want to get to 150 tonight, please.
Give Amanda 150. Come on.
Come on, homie. Don't be like that. Oh shit, we hit 150. Let's fucking go. Woo! Yay.
You actually hit it?
Yeah, we hit 150.
No way. As soon as they said it, it happened.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, no one subscribed. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
give him the 200.
I think, like I said, I think that Jake could be a little more mature about his brand, but he chooses not to, which is fine too. But I think it'd be better for his image if he did change his, his persona a little bit.
Yeah. For what it comes down to, sitting back and watching it all like unfold, right? It's what I like about Jake is he's a YouTuber at heart. Like he knows what this website is, and he does exactly what it wants.
Yeah.
It's drama. It's outrageous shit that catches everyone's attention. Like stealing Floyd Mayweather's hat and genuinely pissing him off. Like he was so mad. He was like, I was disrespected, and he was disrespected. He was all right, but it was still funny. Like it was funny to watch this YouTuber steal this professional boxer's hat and just be like, got your hat. It's like
My man, he made so much money off that, dude. I'm being so serious. He made.
Dude, he got punched in the face, and he got punched in the face like yes, he got 2 black eyes, ripped a shirt, chipped a tooth, and got completely humiliated. But despite that, he did it for the meme.
I know.
So I gotta respect him for that. He is a YouTuber at heart. You can't lie. Like
I'll
everyone
give him
hates
that.
the guy, but
Yeah.
everyone hates the guy, but he's good at what he does, and that's why he's fucking rich. Because he's good at what he does.
Yeah. Anyway, now that we're done with the with the Paul brothers,
Yeah, we talk a lot about the Paul brothers.
I've actually I don't know if you remember, but like they call them the founding fathers of satirical comedy on YouTube, like Pink Guy, iDub, shit like that. I don't know if you remember Max Mofo. Do you remember him?
I've never heard of him.
Okay, pretty much. They used to be a part of like the Filthy Frank iDub shit. The golden year 2016. And
I never watched much of those, but like I watched iDubbbz like Content Cop and like that, I guess.
And I recently found that they have a podcast called the I forgot what they're fucking called. It's called Cold Ones.
Cold ones.
Pretty much the point of the podcast is it's a podcast, but they're drunk as balls when they do it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I thought, maybe I didn't expect much from it. I was like, these are just washed up YouTubers that have kind of lost their touch, and now they're not gonna do well. But it still
That's
has
actually fun.
that 2016 charm to it, which I love because I got a lot of inspiration to do YouTube in 2016. I watched a lot of those old videos, and this is just 2016 vibes all over again, and it's great. It's like refreshing, right? And it's real. It's not fake. It's all real, right? So
Yeah, the entirety of 2016, I was just watching the Psycho series from my favorite YouTuber, and that was like the most edgiest you can make it. By the end of it, he killed his dad, like fictionally, right?
yeah,
With the country, like it was like was the prime of edgy content, and then 2017 all the suppressed stuff came. The funny thing is, like, when it all happened, I didn't understand it because my channel was not being affected by it. Like I got demonetized like 1 or 2 times, and then I would hear about these channels that would get like every single video demonetized, and like they're everything's basically over, and they're like their ad revenue like got cut in half and stuff, and I'm just like, I didn't understand it because it didn't affect me, and it's literally still hasn't to this day. And like, I have my SMR stories channel where like I do a lot more like edgier stuff on there. Only a handful of videos are demonetized. Not even near like even half of my series is demonetized, and I swear in every single episode, and it's only like some of the selective ones that are demonetized for odd reasons. But
Now, I don't make
I don't know.
ad revenue off any of these, but I don't
Yeah.
think I'd be demonetized for them either. And realistically, right? Because I do curse. I mean, I curse in every one of these fucking podcasts and videos.
Yeah.
But I cuss in a way where I'm not hurting anyone. It's for satiric comedy, right? So I think that doesn't break YouTube's guidelines,
Yeah.
right?
I feel like YouTube's gotten a lot better with that, but despite that, I'm still not gonna swear in my videos because it's just it's just the safest route at this
Pretty
point.
much YouTube's reaction to Richie swearing in his videos is, "Uh-oh, he said the bad word," right? Like he can't say that shit, you know. So
No, well, I can actually get away with swearing in my videos. It's just at this point, this is just the brand I'm building for myself. Like, I'm just not gonna swear in the videos, and I'm just gonna keep it clean, funny, but I can make it really intense and deep. Like, do stuff like zombie. I can tell deep and dark stories, but I don't have to swear in them, right?
Like,
And I was
obviously,
thinking to do the same thing with my other channel, like SMR Stories, just taking out the swearing because you don't have to cuss to tell a deep story, right? You
But-
still have guns in it, right?
as for me, right? Like I don't need to cuss in my videos. But that's
Yeah, you
just
don't.
me, right? I feel like I get my point across more when I cuss because that's how I talk, right? In real life, if I'm gonna say it's a nice day outside, I'm gonna say it's a nice fucking day outside. Like that's just how I talk.
Yeah, it's how I talk too, and it took a while for like I feel like with some families there's a very big with that with the swearing.
CJJ,
There's
the
a-
issue about censoring is like, for one, it's added to the editing process, which is already a drag. I mean, me personally, I don't like having to add unnecessary bits unless I don't think it's a good unless I think it's a good idea. I don't like adding anything unnecessary to my editing. I don't like changing my editing for anything. So if I'm gonna
Here's the truth.
swear, I'm not censoring it.
Here's the truth: either you swear and you take the time to censor it, or you just don't swear at all and you save yourself the time of editing, and also you save the time of your video may or may not being demonetized, right? You don't have to worry about that because you didn't swear, right? And you know this for a fact. I know for a fact YouTube like categorizes all of these people. Like they have them like put into these certain like there's certain codes that follow these channels, right? Like this channel swears more than this one, so let's promote this one more. You know what I mean? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like channels get suppressed or shadow banned for. I know for a fact my favorite YouTuber McJuggernuggets. I know he's come out and said this before. Like apparently, I don't know if this is like a fact, and this is all just again speculation. I'm not spitting facts here. I don't know this. But I heard his channel has been like low-key suppressed. He's only had one video blow up since his like Psycho series. He's only had 1 or 2 viral hits since then. Now, there's one video of him faking crashing his car, which is obvious YouTube clickbait. Also Len Stewart in it. And then another one was like some episodes from his like Devil Inside series, which was probably viewers from his original Psycho series, right? So
Yeah.
but I swear to you, like he was restricted in some way just because of the edgy content, you know what I mean?
I think okay, because big YouTubers like McJuggernuggets who rose to the top when it was acceptable to
Yeah.
say fuck in a video. YouTubers like them, they usually die out, and that's what I've noticed. They either die out or they change for the worse, right?
And why does Penguin Zero get to swear in his videos?
'Cause
And he literally gets to talk to like the CEO. It's crazy.
What I've noticed about
How-
Penguin Zero is he's literally untouchable. He's done so he has a whole ass series dedicated to sports with dildos, and he has never gotten demonetized.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I don't understand
It's-
that.
sometimes it's really hard where they like a few years ago, like it was easy to draw the line, but now you have YouTubers like Penguin Zero, and he literally has talked to the people that manage YouTube. But this but he does stuff that would have gotten some people like demonetized, like maybe the swearing, right? Maybe YouTube's gone easier on the swearing. I've sworn in my after the Psycho videos, and some of them haven't gotten demonetized. Maybe they've eased up on the swearing just because it's a part of nowadays culture because of rap and music and genuinely just people like Jake.
Yeah.
Bringing Jake Paul up again, and just people just swear nowadays, and I feel like that's kind of it's kind of being incorporated to the platform, but at the same time, it's not advertiser friendly. Again, you could argue it is, and it's really hard to argue what's advertiser friendly now, because you have things like Family Guy that's like edgy, but it's on TV and it gets ads on it. But now if it's on YouTube, it won't get ads. It makes no sense to me personally, because on TV, you can have like guns, blood, and swearing, but on YouTube you can't.
On
And
on
what if it's
TV, you can
depicted as
literally have
fiction?
sex scenes, and you'll still get paid in ad revenue. But if it's on YouTube, ooh, watch yourself. You're gonna get a strike. So
I don't understand why why can't YouTube videos be put almost in the same category as movies, because movies like are depicted as fiction, and well, it depends what the video is, because a lot of people depict their videos on YouTube as reality.
yeah, exactly.
But if it's fiction, then that's why I don't really care when I do my zombie series. I'm not afraid to show the characters are using weapons. It's a zombie apocalypse. Demonetize me for it. It's a fictional story, and I've never been demonetized for any of my zombie episodes. All I know is I don't swear in them. It's still violent, but you're still able to watch it. I even a kid could watch my zombie series, and I don't feel like he's gonna go out trying to kill people, right?
That's
It's just
the
a
thing.
story. It's a zombie apocalypse, right? And I don't feel like one thing that I don't agree with is I wish more creative stuff like short stories and short films and stuff like McJuggernuggets, like he did the series My Virtual Escape. I wish stuff like that was very big on YouTube.
As a person
It's all
who's not
about like
that into McJuggernuggets, I did enjoy my virtual escape. And I think
it's a good series.
in my opinion, did you know he was actually going to get a deal with Netflix to make another season of it on Netflix, but it never went through. And
Wait, how do you know it never went through? I heard about it, but I never heard
it
the
never
outcome.
went through. Obviously, for one, the show's not on Netflix, and two,
Maybe they're working on. I don't know.
I believe he did announce that. Well, I mean, why would you announce a failure, right? I think he announced it though. I don't remember where I saw it.
Well, he did announce it, but I never. He said yes. He's work. They may or may not have something like they're working on, right? They're working
Yeah.
on something or whatever. But I could totally see it being put on Netflix. It's not like a bad series. But the first thing you can tell when you watch it is it's not professionally made. It was like shot with like a but like that doesn't make it bad
Yeah.
at all. I think it's. I'm not gonna lie. I would say My Virtual Escape. I enjoy it a lot more than half the stuff on Netflix, and I could argue and say like I'm a very picky person when it comes to series.
You've told me
I
that
am.
you watch the same shows for the point of not wanting to watch something and then not like it. That's literally the reason why you watch the same shows.
Right, and it's because I would try watching a new show and it just wouldn't hook me. But this one really did, and I think I genuinely think it's very good. I think it was very well written. It was very well executed, and I think it does deserve a shot. It deserves a lot more credit than it got, and I've been rewatching it recently, which is why I really like it. Like the music's even good too. Like Juliet Riley, like I hope she blows up and becomes like the next Billie Eilish. Like she's good. She's
Yeah.
really good too. But, I don't know. These are just stuff I've grown up with on YouTube.
You see, a lot of the things I debate on YouTube, I don't care about what's trending. I care about what I grew up with and what I enjoy. Too many people focus on what's trending on YouTube, and I get it gets clicks, but at the end of the day, what are you going to enjoy more? Talking about things that you care about or talking about what everyone else cares about, right? Like, I don't know, that's just
Yeah,
me.
I don't like when everything that was trend. The only thing that I liked that was genuinely trending was Among Us because it was a good game. But I
Among
never cared
Us,
about.
bro.
I never cared about Fortnite, and I don't care what people say about Among Us now if it's cringy or not. Everything that's a trend is cringy after it dies. Like fuck off. It's Among Us is a good game. I'm sure Fortnite's a good game too. I wasn't a big fan of it because it's basically just a shooter.
Look,
But Among Us is something anybody can play, and it's actually genuinely a
Fortnite
good.
is in my opinion, it's not a bad game. It's a community that's wrapped around it that's bad, because it at the end of the day, it's just a simple battle royale. That's all it is. It's a simple battle
PUBG.
royale. Yeah,
Same thing.
but because
It's a shooter game,
of the
right?
streamers that stream it, the kids that play it, and just the fandom around it, it's just that's what makes it cancer, right? Toxic.
I heard Ninja got himself into a bad rap, like he's toxic or whatever. I don't know. I don't follow this stuff too much.
I
but
mean,
I heard
at the end of the day, he still has his fucking his deals with the his fucking pretty
made
much.
that deal with Mixer, and then it didn't, and then Mixer straight up failed, which was hilarious.
But he still got paid. That's my point. Like at the end of the day, I don't care if people find me toxic. If I'm getting paid, why should I care, right?
Wasn't that like Ninja's entire like roast on half the people he was playing with?
Yeah.
He's like, I could buy your entire family tree.
Exactly.
Dude.
Ninja's channel has
literally-
decreased fast. What do you mean by that? Like his Twitch channel or his YouTube channel? Because YouTube channel's always been horrible. Like he doesn't post on it.
I don't know about you, but when I don't know where I heard Ninja say this, but he said I could buy your whole family tree. When I heard that, I literally cried. I literally cried for like 10 minutes. Cause like, imagine buying someone's fucking family tree. I don't know, man. That's.
I don't know if my chat was roasting me. If I'm honest, at the end, why do I care? You wasted your time and clicked on the video. I didn't. I just made it.
If my chat was roasting me, I'd just get my feelings hurt and just end the stream. That's just the type of person I am.
See, my logic is if you're gonna learn a lot about me just to make fun of me about it, I'm more flattered than hurt because you took the time to get to know me and then use it against me. Like how does that hurt me in any way, right? So
There's like the 5% of me that knows that, and then the other 95% is like, you're a dick. I hope you unsub. But I don't want to hear that. I'd rather you unsubscribe than you hurt my feelings, right?
yeah, like no one likes to hear that. Like no one likes to hear that. But at the end of the day, it's either you look at it as, damn, everyone hates me. Why am I alive? Or you look at it as, you wasted your time. I don't give a fuck. You're getting my views up, so I don't care. You know?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, I just don't like spreading negativity, and if I'm gonna host a live stream and the chat is literally making me uncomfortable, I've had that before. Like I've had so many live streams where the chat was like my chat was super toxic and I didn't know what to do about it. So I straight up just up and ended the stream.
A lot of people, they'll do, what I've noticed, especially e-thoughts on Twitch, they'll just hire a fuck ton of Twitch moderators, like chat moderators, so that any negativity gets deleted on the spot.
I might do that genuinely because I wanna, whenever I do a live stream, like I'm in the flow, I'm in the vibe, right? And then as soon as I see one comment, it throws my entire game off. It happened today. It happened every time I live stream. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
There's always some dickhead that says something stupid, and then it kind of just ruins the vibe. And then the worst part is when people in the chat get into an argument.
I hate that shit so much, dude. Because you're just trying to play the game, you're just trying to enjoy, like, entertain people, and they're over here having a whole ass debate. Yeah.
I'm trying to do my job and entertain the audience, but literally, either I am being harassed, which, like, I've never literally been harassed in a live stream, but I'm just using this as like this is an everybody thing. This can happen to anybody that streams, like any big streamer. Like either you get harassed or your audience gets harassed or something is going on in the chat. So like, I don't know. Maybe one day I might want to, maybe you can be my moderator one day. I don't know.
I'm down.
Dude,
I don't like,
yes,
I don't need payment. All right. I'm free. Let's fucking go.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know. I don't want to spread. I don't want to see negativity or spread it. Right. I I want everyone to just be vibing, just chilling, just playing games.
And that's what I want out of the Cringe Cast. I want the Cringe Cast to be like you're talking to a buddy. I don't want it to be these are YouTubers. I will never be like them. No, I'm your buddy. Everyone watching, I am your buddy. I will talk to you like you're my friend. Okay, and that's how I want the Cringe Cast to be.
Yeah, like this isn't for views or anything. Like just me and you just like doing this, and I wanted to start a podcast of my own. I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not really there yet with my. I don't know. I know what channel I do it on. I just don't think I'm like really ready for that yet. That's not really like
with me. When I first thought of making a podcast, I was like, when I first started, like got the idea, I was like, yeah, podcasts are stupid. Why would I do that? It's just people sitting down and talking. Like that's boring. But then I started watching them, like really watching them, right? And then I understood why they were popular because they're not just talking. They're having a conversation with everyone, right? Like it's not just, oh yeah, so YouTube's pretty cool, right? And then they're like, yeah, like it's interactive, it's fun. You get to talk to your favorite creators. At the end of the day, it's fun for everyone and it's easy to make. So hey, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's my opinion on podcasts. And I mean, if I said today I hate podcasts, I'd be a fucking hypocrite. I run one, so.
I don't watch many podcasts, but I only watch podcasts that like interest me, and whenever I do, I'm pretty hooked. Especially if it's something especially if it's about something that I'm interested in. There's not a lot of podcasts that talk about stuff that I'm interested in, but when there is one, I do definitely enjoy it.
I can't stand YouTubers with fake personas and who lie to their viewers. Yeah, I tried to do that once. Hate me if you want, JJ, but I tried to do that once, and when I realized it wasn't working, I'm like, I don't care anymore. This is who I am. If you don't want to take it, then don't. I don't care. So. Yeah.
I think one thing I really hate is the insensitive fans. Like I've seen recently, like I saw one of my friend Crazy Mario Bros. Like. He took a bit of a break from YouTube, and he didn't necessarily make a statement, but there's this comment saying like, "That's it, I'm unsubscribing. I'm gonna go watch Super Mario Richie because he uploads more videos." And I'm just like, well, that's just up and rude. And then basically, Crazy, me, Awesome Mario Bros, and my YTP, we all just ganged this kid because like it's a really like, well, not literally like, but like replied to this kid, and we explained him like, well. You have to take into consideration that we have lives too.
Yeah,
like YouTubers have lives outside of their content, and it's like I got that too recently. I got posted a thing on Instagram like a week ago, and I said I was trying to upload 2 videos last week, but I ended up uploading 1. Right. And I said, hey guys, I'm gonna push my zombie video over to next week because I just want to spend time with my girlfriend. I got a comment saying, "I don't care, we zombie episode 4," and it's like, dude, you're like literally so insensitive.
Another thing,
it's
right?
gonna come out a few days later.
Like, I hate it when especially because I started young, right? I was like 8 years old and I started like uploading on YouTube. I hate the people that shoot you down instead of helping you get better. I remember I used to make like shitty gaming videos. And I still do. I'm being honest when I say I think my content's shit. But
I'll start somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. My point is, I used to get so many comments saying, "You're probably 8 years old. Why are you on this platform?" Probably like your mom watches your videos. I'm like, at the end of the day, for one, you wasted your time watching my entire video, commenting in the comment section, and having me read it. Second off, I'm just gonna delete your comment because I don't want negativity in my chat. And third, like, and what if I am an 8-year-old that wants to make videos for my mom to watch? That's my business, not yours, you know? So.
Well, if you're 8 years old, you're technically not allowed on the website, but what can they do? It's literally the internet.
My guy, you can set your birth date to the birth of Christ. Like, you can set your birth date to December 25th, 0000. So.
It's like, hey guys, welcome to my Fortnite account. I am 13 years old.
This is 2013. So Minecraft is booming. This is 2013.
Sir.
So I was like, "Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my Minecraft series. Today, my name's Gabe, and I'm like, my guy. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, that's fucking cringe. So,
Yeah.
and I get it's cringe. I understand when people didn't like it, but don't like I said, don't shoot me down. Help me build up to be better.
Yeah, the problem is we live in a world where there's more people that will shoot you down than bring you up. You have to find the people in your life that matter, and that's the biggest thing I've struggled with. I've always surrounded myself with the wrong people, and I'd always tell the wrong people the wrong things, and then I would always learn it the hard way.
Yeah.
And then I trust people too easily, and I got to the point where after a few friend groups I've met online, I just stopped trying to meet new people, even in the plush community, because I was basically convinced that everybody was out to get me, right? Because everybody I literally interacted with, there was some sort of problem, right?
Like even with us, we didn't talk for 4 years, you know.
We didn't get into any beef, but like with some of my other friends, like I don't know, it's just.
I know that's my point, but like you went to the point where you were just cutting everybody off, and it was like,
yeah, because like there was literally like I was in a friend group at one point where every day they would call me a stupid Canadian. Like they made fun of the country I lived in just because they were all American.
I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know. They all laughed and stuff, but it was so toxic. And again, it wasn't a friendship. They weren't helping bring me up. They were just pushing me down, right?
Yeah.
And I personally know these people, and I'm not gonna give any names, but they still do it.
They still do it?
Still do it. Yeah.
I thought you hadn't talked to them.
No, they have a friend group, and they bully this one kid.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
you know,
I know what you're talking
about. They just
yeah.
bully him. Mm-hmm. I know for a fact they bully him, and I know because I've had people tell me.
That is literally the butt of their joke. Like their entire
I feel bad.
And almost every video they make fun of that kid, and that's sad.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, the person they make fun of, I have mad respect for, because the content that he makes, he puts a lot of work into, and I think he has a lot of potential. But despite that, he's in a friend group that is so toxic that they basically grade him probably every time he does that stuff. That's what I've been told from people that have just been in that friend group. But
like I don't
want to associate myself with that, because if you associate yourself with that stuff, then it just ruins you, you know?
Well, I was actually as you know, I was in a friend group as well. And they used to shoot me down as well, like because this is when I made plush videos, and I tried my hardest because I was like, I wanna be good at this. But in the end, it was just like they always just shot me down for any mistake I made, anything I tried. Like it was just not a good place to be, not a good people to hang around with.
It's so funny. These people, these guys pulled an EMB. Like they literally weren't in the plush community, and then once they quit, they pulled the we grew up they pulled the we grew up card, and everybody that makes plush videos is stupid.
See, like I could have easily said that, right? Like I went from making plush videos to making commentary and gaming videos, but I never I never want to push the idea that plush videos are stupid, because I'm a fucking hypocrite if I say that, because I grew up watching them. I grew up making them. Why would I say that?
They're not stupid. They're not stupid because why do so many people watching them? Why do so many people enjoy them? Like I think there's a very big future for this genre of content.
Yep, and
it's gonna be a term now. He literally came out and called us all gay.
Yeah, he did.
He literally called us all gay for making these videos when he's not even. I don't know what word he used. I don't know if he called us. Excuse me for what I'm about to say, but he called us all faggots or something. I don't know what he called us all, right? But he basically just gave the whole community a big middle finger, and then he left, and then everybody hates him now for that, because it's such a rude thing to do, right? Like he just.
If you know who we're talking about, please don't put it in chat. We don't want to bring up any names. We're just talking here, you know.
I don't hate. This is just what happened. I don't hate EMB. This is just what happened, black and white. He quit videos, and then along him quitting, he had to come out and make a very rude statement. And the other people from that toxic friend group we were talking about earlier, they left too, and they didn't make a statement, but they still implied it. Especially, wait, what was it? 2017. We were talking to them.
They directed it to us, especially because we were still in it.
Yeah, so like, it was around 2017. Were they still making plus videos back then?
No,
I think one of them
they quit to make like review videos and shit. Like all of them did.
yeah, video game reviews and stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no hate towards anybody. I just think it's just one of those life lessons that I learned as growing up is like you really want to make sure you surround yourself around people that bring you up and that don't bring you down, right? And it's still something I struggle with today. I struggle to keep the ones in my life that are genuinely the best and they don't have any kind of like a malicious intent. And not even just that, like sometimes they just aren't who you think they are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because at the
I don't
end of
know.
the day, right? Think about how long for I know we always use Logan as an example, but he's just the biggest example in this community. Think about Logan.
Yeah.
Look how long he put on that generic YouTuber persona for, and then when he finally learned that he needs to be who he is, a lot of people kind of give him shit for it now because he's not happy-go-lucky YouTuber, right? He's more down to earth. And while I understand that he's not a good person in a sense, I don't think you should give him shit for being himself. That's my statement. I don't think.
Ooh, Logan Paul?
No, well, both, yeah, Logan and and SML, really.
Yeah, I always mix up the Logans. When somebody says Logan, I'm like, oh no, which one?
Exactly.
It's so hard now. It's like,
Anyway, well, we've been going on for almost an hour here, so I think we should just wrap this up. It's getting kind of late.
it's great. We talked about a lot today. Fucking Jake Paul, the plush community, friend groups, and how.
And that's what the Cringe cast
important
is. We'll talk about video games for a minute, then we'll talk about what our favorite sex position is, right? Anyway, that's enough from us, guys. Thank you so much for watching the podcast. We do have the other episodes still up if you guys would like to watch those as well. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thanks for bearing with us through all the times we were just trying to set shit up. Anyway, that's enough for me. You want to say anything, Richie?
Do not forget to subscribe to the Cringe Cast, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Be sure to subscribe to Richie. Both channels are in the description.
For the next episode, we're gonna try to get the victim of Jake Paul's
Yes,
harassment.
we
in high
are.
school.
Richie, start emailing.
I'm gonna actually like reach out to him and try
I'm
to get
gonna
him on
start
the podcast.
I'm gonna start emailing him tonight, dude.
If we could like literally like have an interview on him and genuinely like that'd be kind of cool. Like if we could actually interview him.
Would you guys
and,
like to see that if we interviewed Jake Paul's bully?
I would no. I'd be so curious to talk to him because like you know
He knows
honestly,
Jake
I have a lot
as
of
Jake the
questions.
person, not the creator, and it's been really interesting to dive into that, right?
Yeah, like I feel like if you're a celebrity and you could talk to like celebrity, you could interview the celebrity's like childhood best friend. I'm sure there'd be a lot of interesting questions and answers that come up from that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just thinking of it as a content perspective.
Anyway, we're dragging this on.
Yes, we are.
Have a good night, guys, and we will be sure to do another one very soon. Anyway, see you guys. Peace.
Good night.